tell you to guess a word. That word which is very commonly used, frequently used, and most often used. Let me tell you, that word is called change. Haven't you heard this word very frequently with people around you, with yourself? The word change signifies a person's requirement for others to change around him. I've always heard people coming to me, "Ma, can you give me a tip? Can you share some meditation? Or can you put my family in healing? Or something this, because I want this to be changed, that to be changed, family to be changed." So it's an ongoing process. Your intention could be very nice, very pure. You would definitely have good intentions to change others. But there is an inner battle, a fight all the time to change others. It begins with the immediate family. We justify that disease of bringing in a change by justifying with everything possible under the sun. I am not saying that you're wrong when you ask your children to change or family to change. But do we stop it there? We continue the same pattern of change outside the periphery of immediate family. Then we go on asking the change, expecting the change in others' lives, in others' personalities, in others' matters. That's asking for too much. We want not only our family to change, not only our neighborhood to change, not only our friends and people who are loosely or far off connected to us to change. We reach to that level of bringing in change everywhere. We always have complaints, so we always want a change, right from the politics to to everything. We want everything to be changed because the discussion is all about comparison and bringing in a change. It could be politically motivated, it could be spiritually motivated, it could be intellectually motivated, but we always want a change. Change is, yes, very important. Change is very positive, and change is inevitable also. We cannot stop the change. But whom to change? The first change and the last change happens with you. I can change myself. You can change yourself. And that is the only change we are responsible about. Rather than trying everything to change everyone around us, let's work out on our own personality to bring in a change within this personality, within this body, within this mind, that resonates to thousands and hundreds and thousands and millions of people around us. As long as we do not bring change in ourselves, how can we expect change in others? Yes, many a times we might change, because this is what I hear after a few months of counseling or healing or meditations. When you get back and say, I have changed, I have kind of adjusted, or I have accepted, but I haven't seen much change in XY person. So my point here is that why don't you change first? Now, what is that change? First of all, I ask you to go back one day before. Was there any incident or circumstance that made you to change your thought pattern, change your behavior, change something within you last 24 hours? Did someone say talk softly? Did someone say talk lovingly? Did someone say, do this way or that way? So somebody has instigated, motivated for you to change today, either good or bad. If you could trace that one person who bring in some change in you in the last 24 hours, go back 6 months back, go 1 year before, 5 years before, and just see your own personality, how it has evolved for what you are today. So definitely there were others, somebody out there who became your inspiration, who became the reason for you to bring in this change in your personality. So you brought in this change inside you by somebody from outside. It could be even a book that changed you. That was written by somebody. That was somebody's thought. That was somebody's energy. So you changed. So all the change, you become, someone else becomes the reason of your change, good or bad, goodness or badness. It could be, you could be a winner or a loser, but someone else has got this idea inside you that it changed you. And when we change for good, for becoming a better person, for becoming a calmer person, forgiving person, spiritual person, loving person, that's welcome. What if the change becomes drastic, the opposite side? We become wicked. Then the entire evolution of this incarnation, this human body, goes waste. So there is constantly this pressure of change happens around us. And on the other hand, we also end up doing the same thing to others. So just be alert of whose energy is filling your life, whose thoughts you're feeling inside you, whose advices, whose words, what books are you reading, whom are you surrounded by, what is that you're always listening in, via maybe television or internet or whatsoever medium. So all that which is around you is influencing for a change. And as I said, change is inevitable and change is a welcome. But then our struggle doesn't stop there. We go on fighting for a change, bringing in bitter memories and bitter taste, leaving bitter taste in others by forcefully bringing a change on others. So others change, we want always them to change. If we change a bit, the energy that you shift, the energy that you vacate from here and you shift here, that helps and develops a kind of positive attitude towards the other person whom you want to change. In many cases, they might not change. In many cases, they might not change. That is how the karmic pattern, the inlay is inside them. They might not change. But you should change to that level where you don't subject yourself to self-pity. You don't push yourself to, being upset and being consumed by that outside force. Just because you do not have the control of others' behavior, whosoever it may be, or howsoever close that person might be in your life, you do not have the control to change them, because they practice what they think is right, what they have been doing in their life, what they keep justifying. So the approach of change should be soft, bringing in a change in yourself first, and then it should be softer and gentle approach where the person realizes that it is for good. It should never be done in a forceful way. The change should not be forced upon someone as a punishment or as being assertive. Yes, we do give punishments to children, or we want them to discipline in their life. But then the disciplining should come with a reasoning. When you discipline a kid, give the reason for why you are punishing or why you are reprimanding it. And the kid is nowhere unintelligent. He's smart. The kid is very smart, very intelligent, and today's children are outsmarting us. And I'm sure that they will justify within themselves and they'll bring in the change. So let's not waste our precious time and breath in wanting a change in him, her, left, right, center. Just change yourself. Be a calmer and a beautiful person, always having a lovely smile on your face, joyful and a blissful person. Can you change yourself to that way? We'll see you next. And if you find any difficulty, you can get back to me.